Couple of things, my friends. Today, I want to get several videos out to you at the very least. I'm still working on something talking about the pre-release. I actually spent some time releasing myself in a premature fashion this past weekend, at the card shop, and I played with some actual paper cards. I got a Blood Chin Rager I'm holding right now in my hand. I got some Deadly Wanderings that I got in my hand as well. The interactions were really fun this year. I found that to be really cool with the exploit. Deadly Wanderings actually ended up being pretty neat with the exploit. But you guys, so I want to do a video on that, but I want to do some other stuff too, because it's also a pretty big day for me. I just submitted my fourth article. So it's not published just yet when I'm filming this, but I just submitted my fourth article to the fine folks over at iDownloadBlog. A lot of you guys know that I am kind of writing for. I'm just bringing up some cards while I'm thinking. I'm doing two things at once. We're doing Dual Mind, thinking about Blasting Station, thinking about some stuff. I was talking to some people in the comments about Blasting Station. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm not sure how I feel about this deck in particular. Esperzoa is kind of a thing that I don't want to do. Master of Waves is Devotion to Blue, which that's hilarious. I should put that in there. Oh, this artifact deck. This artifact deck's probably going to see some more changes after this. But I kind of just want to throw something together here and work with what I have. What do I want to do with this? Bird guy, and all day. Oh, bird guy. I don't know. Anyway, getting back to my main point, I'm gonna keep doing some edits here. I need to cut one card, but I think I want to make some more changes. Peel from Reality is such a thing. I mean, it's so specific when it works, but it can be so good because, like, that's more of in like a draft format or in like sealed. You can do a peeled from reality, like one or two peeled from realities, especially since you only have 40 cards in that format. It's actually not that bad because some of the stuff that you really want from there is removal and combat tricks, and peel from reality can kind of be both. You can do some really fucked up stuff with blocks or with attack step shenanigans with peel from reality that can get you out of jams, maybe get you to win those matches. But I think in this format, I just don't think it really works. Balls, but I don't know, whatever. I digress. My point is, I've got so many monitors up right now. I've got like 5 monitors. I've got every device I own is on this desk right now showing me different bullshit. This is really messed up. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys about that article that I just wrote. Sent off the fourth one. So, I really appreciate you guys. So I'm still freelancing right now. As far as that's concerned, as far as my life is concerned, I'm still freelancing at the moment. I just want to put more blue stuff in here. And then one of the things that's going to help me to be more of a permanent fixture on iDownloadBlog is those page views, the tweets, the Facebook likes I think that they track, whatever stat tracking they do on the website. All that stuff is really, really going to help me out. So I would super appreciate it. You guys don't have to, but I'm going to include a link to the My Works page down in the description of this video. So immediately below this video, I don't really like Esperzoa in here because it's really specific. I feel like we can't abuse Esperzoa. It's not like we have Enter the Battlefield effects. If we had like Solemn, Sulla, Clarulum guy, you get an extra land when he comes in, and when he dies, you get to draw a card. Whatever that is, it's a 4-drop. Solemn, Sad Robot. If we had that, we'd be able to do some serious shit here. But we don't, so we don't. I don't want to just throw 2 peel from realities in there because that's kind of stupid. I don't know. I might just play. I'm just going to play this and we're just going to see what happens. We're just going to see what happens with it. And I'm going to argue with myself in my mind the entire time that we're playing. And it is going to be awkward for all of us. You guys don't have to, but if you could just scroll down the very top link, hyperlink text, you just click on it, boom, you'll go straight to my page. That should have all 3 of my articles. If that 4th one is up, that will appear there as well. And I'd really appreciate some page views from that, just for you guys to come and hang out, and then let me know what you think of it. I think you need discuss or something over there to actually comment, which that would help as well, but I don't want you guys to have to set up accounts because that's kind of weird. This guy is chatty Cathying right now. Oh my friggin' lord. Holy goobly goob. That is not either any of the 3 languages I recognize. I'm not sure what this is. I'm going to be taking that out in post, so this is going to have to get edited, which is always a real fucking bummer. Anyway, I would really appreciate it if you guys could just check that out for me. It would mean a lot to me. If you could just click that link and then maybe just check those articles out. Let me know if I suck or not. Obviously, not keeping that. This is a bit better. We'll go ahead and run that. Actually, this is terrible. I got 2 planar cleansings in here. This is going to be a shit show. But we got Aricus 7 over on the other side of the field. You're going to be playing some fucking robots and things. We'll see what happens over there. But yeah, I would just appreciate, you guys checking that out if you could. Quick little jump cut there. You didn't even notice because the game minimized again. It does that pretty consistently, maybe 95 times a day. So we're going to close that. The other thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is actually, I got to get my phone. Jesus Christ, you guys, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I just want to check one thing real quick because I actually received an email from somebody who got in touch with me on via email. He wanted me to check out this game called Spellweaver. He's apparently one of the devs, or at least somebody on the team. And he says they tout this game as being Magic the Gathering meets Hearthstone. So I was like, you know what, I am interested in that. That sounds pretty interesting. Let me know. It's PC only right now, but I was like, hit me up. And we'll see what happens. That's in closed beta until next month, I believe. But he went ahead and this very nice person went ahead and sent me a key. So I'm going to be taking a look at that game. I don't know if that's going to go up today. I kind of hope it goes up today. But I have so much other stuff to work on. I really wanted to get that video of the pre-release out this week so that it fucking matters at all. But that's quickly becoming harder to do. Less likely, I mean. So that's one of the things here. This guy's friggin' flashing me. You can't counter a creature, buddy. Take 2 blue. 2 blue counterspell. 2 blue counterspell. Every time. Anyway. So, what the fuck was I talking about? Spellweaver. We're going to check that out. So I'm going to load that up. It's downloading right now. It's one of the other monitors I have open. It's actually a pretty small download, so it's done. But we're going to be putting that on the old computadora up here. And we're going to... I don't speak 3 languages. I took the same year of Spanish 3 times. I don't think that counts. That's a joke. I took 3 years of Spanish, but I didn't understand anymore after the first year. And then you guys know that I've been working on Japanese a little. I think this might have been German, or I think it might have been German. I'm not positive. I'll cut it all out though, so it won't matter. I could say it's anything, and I could act smart, or I could have not cut it out, left it in there, and then parsed it through some garbage, figured out what it was, it told you what it was, and then act all genius. Like I could have edited this in later and just, my voice would be completely different. It would be, I think it was Iranian, and then it would just be like that, and then huge pauses and stuff. Which is like a dialect of Arabic, is it not? Am I showing my ignorance? I'm not exactly sure. Regional dialects are kind of weird. This guy's playing the same thing we are, by the way, except not. I'm going to go ahead and get block here, which I'm actually okay with. That guy's going to become a 2-2. I've got Santorum Gargoyle down there, which would be nice. Oh, God. So we are going to see some things transpire. We got 55 planar cleansings, which I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with those. I'm so thirsty right now. It's crazy. Lordy. Lordy Lord. I don't even know what I'm doing. Hopefully I'll jump cut that instead, just having dead air. I can't remember. I should write that down. I don't have a pen anywhere. Attack for 2. This guy can't really flash any artifacts in, right? Fucking sheep token, something. I don't know. Just pass turn. Just kind of hang out. This guy's got 2 blue open, so the counter spell could have got my gargoyle. We'll just kind of wait for him to tap down. I don't really need the 1-2 back right now. It would buff my... I don't know. I could have done a bunch of cool shit there, actually, now that I think about it. Could have dropped that guy. He would have been a 3-3. But the counter spell is sitting right there. Why, I can just sit here for 9 turns and bash this guy in the face. Who gives a shit? Because if he wants this 0-1... This is a really weird deck, actually. Because if he wants this 0-1... to get big, he has to tap down and not be able to counter me, so I can just sit here all day and not give a shit. I'll just bash you for 2 again. Bash you for 2 forever. There are no instants. There's no instant speed artifact garbage, right? Unless he had, no, that doesn't even work. So you can't flash creatures in this format either. Well, especially with those colors, but. V-Snag. I don't really care about that too much. Kind of sucks, though, because he's still sitting on that counterspell. Pick your guy. Pick your guy. Ah, fuck. What are you going to do? You win some, you lose some. Well, see, that's a problem. Because now I'm sitting up against this 4 mana here. I can just get this back with Gargoyle. So dissolves absolutely perfect. Down 2 cards in hand. Actually, this could not have gone better for me. Because I can Gargoyle straight into that guy next turn. He's probably going to tap down next turn now that I think about it. Because he thinks he's, like, kind of cleared me off over here. Kind of cleared my side of the field off. Fuck yes, I'm a genius. He bounces Ingot, right? It's non-land permanent? It won't let me check. It won't let me check until after it's done. It's Dirty Deed. Yep, can't check yet. I think it is non-land permanent. Target permanent. I can't choose a card. Oh my god. Oh, this game. Wow. Yep. It would be Planar Cleansing number 2. Can I? Oh my god. If this gets her out, holy shit. If this gets her at Gargoyle, I'm going to freak out. Planar Cleansing 2. PC 2, please. I'm just hoping that it's. I can't move anything. I'm done fucked because I was looking at the card apparently. Oh, Planar Cleanse, please. Oh. Woo! I would have thrown a fit. A fit, I say. Check chat right there in case the guy was like, why are you taking so long? I'm sorry. Game got crazy pants on me. Wow, there's a bunch of weird shit I can do. I can just Planar Cleanse both his guys. That seems fine. Nope, no counterspell for that, buddy. 4/4/01 gone. You've got 1 card in hand. You go 2 cards. One of them's going to be land. Even if you're sitting on 1 counterspell, I can maybe suck that out. I need Sphinx out more than Gargoyle. I would love to be able to play both, actually. That would be super, super great for me. But, ooh, no plays. I don't like that at all. Might take the removal out of this deck. See if we can't do something there. I don't like this. I'm going to play Gargoyle, though. What do you got for me? Nothing. Oh, get this guy. That's the guy you get. No counter spells, so that's okay. What are you doing? I mean, bounce him. If that'd be great, I'll just get the other guy back too. It'll be amazing. Bounce him all day. That's cool. You can't stop this effect, son. Look at him with the blue bubblies just oozing out of him. Hell yes, I do. Don't even ask me, buddy. This is one deck in particular where you're just like, none of those triggers. Like, it could be all auto yes triggers, and it'd be fine, but you just can't turn that on, because you can't specify, like, what triggers to auto yes to, which you really should be able to when you think about it, but whatever. I mean, fuck it, who knows? I just work here. I've just played 3,000 hours of this game. I think I'm on, like, 300 hours of this one, and then, like, I think it's been an extra 100 hours every year that I've done this, because I think year 1 I only played for about 100 hours. He's got no creature counter up, so I don't even give a shit. That actually fucked him hard on how that tapped. Because it tapped both his blue, didn't it? Oh my god. Oh, the Vapor Snake. Fuck. Damn it. Man. 1 card in hand, whatever. Bash across, 2 damage. Finally gonna start hitting this guy again. This deck's way too slow. This artifact deck's way too slow. If we had the black in, we can get Rockhawk out there. The 2/1 Death Toucher. Just be a little bit faster. I think you need. And the Glaze Fiend, yeah, Glaze Fiend's actually pretty good. It wasn't good originally when I tried to do a artifact deck previously, but we've just got so much stuff, especially with the Mirror Token generator guy. Mirror Token Buddy, I believe is its name. Friend to the Mirrors. I think we're in pretty good shape if we try and do that. I'm gonna Sphinx it up again. Counter spells open. I mean, it doesn't really matter. What else do I try and do? Yeah, because Master is sick after this, because they're just going to buff all those little 1/1s. They're going to be like, I'm a 2/2 now, I'm going to gobble you. And then this guy's just like, I don't want to be gobbled right now. And I'm going to be like, I'm gobbling you anyway. Check the yard real quick. I don't really know why. I'm just like looking at everything, getting dizzy here. Put another dude down. That's going to make Master a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. This guy's getting swole. I could add that removal up, but I probably just want to draw cards, actually. It's weird, too, having those in there as my card draw because, well, I don't know. I mean, I guess they work both ways. If you have the Master out, you leave them out until you need it. It's only 2 mana, so 4 mana to draw 2 cards. Whatever. I mean, it has purposes. Ooh. It's getting a little slow on my end. It's probably not going to show up like that on the video, but we got a little chuggy there. Got a little chunky in the monkey there. I could have buffed all these guys by 1. Would have been the same amount of turns. 1, 2, 3. He'd be up 4. That's the same amount of turns. Actually, it doesn't matter. It's the same amount of turns. Makes no difference. I should not say anything. It would have just been like, I'm tricking him. I'm trying to see what he does because he's got the 2 blue open. Master's lighting up in my hand for no goddamn reason. Because they're like, why didn't you play this last game? Or last turn? I'm like, I don't know. It's the same amount of turns. It's fine. Still going to kill this guy right now. It's fine. There's no fogs. There's no... Vicious Hunger doesn't do shit. Why is that in there? Yep. This is it. This is how I go down. Vicious Hunger just... Wait, shit, is he going to live another turn here? No, I got 7/7 now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 in the air alone. Like, we're fine. Everything's fine. 0 cards in hand. Yeah, we're good. We're good. It's all good. Yep. Okay, bye. Rook 7 left. That wasn't that bad. Seemed okay. I'm going to check that game out. Hopefully I get that video up today. If I can't, then that'll really make me sad. But hopefully that video goes up today. And we'll see about that, see if you guys like that. I'm going to contact the guy more about the pay structure, the pay model, because I'm not super clear on that. They've got a contribution page, and it almost seems, I don't want to misquote it. We're going to check out the gameplay first, and then I'm going to really dig through the menus, figure out what I can see if he's got any kind of press release or anything that he can shoot me that really talks about the pay model. Because you know that I am really big into that stuff. I'm really big into value and pay model and stuff like that. Tried to cover this game when it was bullshit. Tried to give it a fair shake, tried to see things from their perspective, but also, fuck some of that garbage that happened early on, and obviously they kind of ended up feeling that way as well. So... We've got green dudes across from us. It's another green mana. Mono green combat tricks because he's got wolf that can't be blocked. Maybe. Possibly. Possible. Yeah, throw this guy down. It's got, like, first, the name is terrible of this game. What did I say it was? Spellsworth? Spellington? I would workshop that name a little bit, just as one thing that I would say about it, but I don't know anything else, so I won't block this even if I could. So I'm gonna get hit here. Ingot only costs 1 when you think about it, because it's reduced by 1 and then it can immediately produce 1 mana, so it really only costs 1. Grand scheme of things. Wait, costs 2? No, because it would only cost 2 to go out. Yeah, so I had 2 mana up. It doesn't really matter. We'll just do this all. Furstenstein. That'll be fine. Put that down. Go. I couldn't have done anything else, saying it's not really useful out there. Next turn, it bumps my guy to 3/3. Well, that's getting Angelic Edict right out of here. Oh, I'm going to edict all over that thing. I'll tell you that right now. See, I go back and forth on removal, but, like, that's the shit right there. That's what we need. Blasting Station. It's such a fun idea, but there's so much clicking that I would have to do and so much bullshit that would happen, and I don't know. It's a fun idea. I'm going to try. God, can I find out? I don't even know if I can do this fast enough. I'm going to try and figure out who told me that in the comments. Because there's somebody in the comments who's like, yo, this is a pretty fun idea. You got to click a bunch of bullshit, but, it's actually pretty cool. And I was like, I'll check that out. You get so much token gen and stuff. I mean, I got Sharding Sphinx right now. So he's going to shart out some guys later, and that'll be, pretty good. Go ahead and bash here for 4. Whilst I try and check who... I mean, I don't even know what video it was on. I'm so sorry. I used to keep notes of stuff, but I've just been so fucking scatterbrained lately trying to do all this other bullshit that... It's been kind of crazy. I film like weeks worth of this at a time now, you guys. And a lot of you are talking about how I'm playing poorly lately, which I would agree with late in the day after maybe, I don't know, game 60, perhaps my misplays become a little bit more prevalent. But I'd like to say that we knew combat tricks. We knew combat tricks, but what's this guy doing? Because he's targeting the guy that I can just murder. I'm just going to do this to teach him that this happens. I sack this guy out, kill the 1-1. The blasting station, boom, right to the face. I really fucked that up, though, because I should have blocked the 2-3. No, because then I just would have primal belloed the 2-3 and it wouldn't have mattered. But I would have stopped the damage, so I wouldn't have taken any damage, and I would have killed the 2-1. So I kind of thought that he might have combat tricks. I thought it'd be maybe the +4/+4. But since I kind of thought that might be the case, I should have done that completely differently. Kind of fucked that up. The misplays get a little long in the tooth. Match 40. Go ahead and get rid of that. I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm just making excuses. So here you go. I'm going to have to slow down this other thing. That's because this is exporting way too fast. I've got so much shit. Blasting Station's going to ask me shit constantly. I don't know about this. It's on the tip of my tongue because it's like a regular subscriber and commenter. Yell at me in the comments of this one. Get your credit. Guys, everybody scroll down to the comments. He will have said something. He would be like, it was me. It was me. And everybody would be like, yo, not a bad idea, man. It's not a bad idea. I just don't want to click on shit this much and make the videos last forever. Oh, it's also the counting. I'm not going to count on screen. That's just dead air. I would get way more. Like, I appreciate the people who point out the misplays and the not being able to count. I would get like 9 times. Well, not. I would probably get like 6 times the angry emails because I have before for the dead air while counting, which is why I play control decks. Which, like, since it's just my thing, like control decks are just my thing. I'm gonna kill this guy. Yeah, that seems fun. He killed my buffer. I killed his buffer. Killed both dudes because it lost the +1/+1, so I got to kill both of his. My main thing with this deck, and I brought up the graveyard to kind of check it out, but my main thing with this deck, if it would let me look at the graveyard again, well, fuck, who cares, is I feel like this is a rushdown deck. He needs a bunch of dudes out, so the sacrifice of my guy for 2 of his guys, I think, is a good play, because I actually think that the main problem that we're going to face here is a bunch of dudes, and that because he had what's-his-face, he had the guy who Elder of Laurels, so if I can contain this guy, because there's not a lot of token generating bullshit. I'll pay my 1 to make my dude. There's not a lot of token generating bullshit in the colors that this guy plays. If I can lock him down like this, and this is actually a really good interaction because I can untap my dude by sacrificing a guy and punching him in the face. That's really awesome. But if I can keep him down to 1 creature or less, I'm going to win this. And if it doesn't have trample, I'm going to win this. I'm going to be fine. I'm at 14 life. I'm a little worried because he's got the Primal Bellow. He's got, see, that's the problem. He's got all this bullshit, and I really need to be able to take care of it. Blasting, I mean, I could sacrifice the 1/1 to take him to 10, but fuck it, really. I'm kind of surprised that why didn't the 5/5 eat it? Well, I got, because I got the token out there, or the token generating guy out there, so that's probably the right play. You see what I'm saying, though? Because if I don't block one guy one time, there's a chance, since he's mono green, that he's just like, oh, Primal Bellow, 2 Primal Bellow just fucks me. I don't know why I'm defending that so much. I think it was the right play. I mean, you guys will let me know what you think down in the comments, whether or not that was the right play or not. But I think it probably was. Probably going to do 5 damage here. I'd be surprised. Well, you could block with the 3/2, because why not? Because he needs guys. I'm right about this. Like this, the whole deck idea is to get as many dudes out as possible. That's why exiling Elder Laurels was so fucking sweet, because he's got Elixir right there. I really wish we had Acidic Slime. I love that card so much. And with the Cloud Shifts, yep. Yeah. What's up? Because all he's got in his hand, I'll tell you right now, all he's got in his hand is Pump. And it's not enough Pump, because it's not going to grant Trample. And I'll block him all day. Okay, I mean, that's about it. This guy's not going to untap. I think we read that situation pretty well, you guys, my friends, my buddies. I think we did some things. I think we got some work done. So I guess I might wrap this up. I don't know. Computer's always such a punk. We can reprisal if he's got the pump as well, which is really nice. Board white wouldn't be bad against him. I guess take back the 2 guys that'll die immediately. Yeah, because I couldn't have attacked. Attacking with everybody wouldn't have done anything. This is a 1. We should be fine. But yeah, please check out my articles if you can. I'd really appreciate that. We're going to be checking out Spellgate, Spellington, Spell Wizard Tournament, Spell Buddy, Spellweaver. That's not great. But hopefully it's a cool game. Looks cool. The lore looks cool. I'm interested to check it out. We're going to be checking that out maybe today, sometime this week, maybe. And then we're going to try and do something about the pre-release. Just fuck it. Who cares? Fog. Never mind. Pull him back. Okay. Do you have fog? Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick cake. Okay. Don't be a dickman. Don't do that. So that's all the bullshit I had to tell you about. Do with it as you will. But thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all next time.